Welcome to Chapter 2 of Class 8 Science, The Invisible Living World. In this chapter, we're going to explore a fascinating realm that exists all around us but remains completely invisible to our naked eyes. We'll discover how the invention of microscopes opened up this hidden world, learn about the basic unit of life, the cell, and explore the diverse microorganisms that play crucial roles in our environment and daily lives. This journey will change how you think about size, complexity, and what it means to be alive. The discovery of the microscopic world was made possible by brilliant scientists and technological advancements. Robert Hooke, in 1665, published Micrographia with detailed drawings of tiny objects, and was the first to use the term cell when observing cork. Antony van Leeuwenhoek made even better lenses and became the first person to clearly see and describe bacteria, earning him the title, Father of Microbiology. Through simple activities like using a water-filled flask as a magnifying glass, we can understand how lenses work and appreciate the technological journey that led to modern microscopes. Now let's explore what cells are. The basic building blocks of all living organisms. Just like bricks form walls, cells form living beings. All cells have three main parts: a cell membrane that acts as a protective barrier, cytoplasm where most life processes occur, and a nucleus that controls all cellular activities. Through activities like observing onion cells and human cheek cells under a microscope, we can see how plant and animal cells share these basic components while having important differences in structure and function. When we compare plant and animal cells, we find fascinating differences that relate to their functions. Plant cells have rigid cell walls that provide structure and strength, chloroplasts for photosynthesis, and large central vacuoles for storage. Animal cells lack these features but have more flexible shapes adapted to their specific roles. In humans alone, we find incredible cell diversity, from spindle-shaped muscle cells that enable movement to long, branched nerve cells that rapidly transmit messages throughout our body. The shape and structure of a cell always relate directly to its function. Beyond individual cells, we enter the world of microorganisms, tiny living beings made of just one or a few cells. These include bacteria, fungi, protozoa, algae, and viruses. Through activities like observing pond water under a microscope, we can see these microorganisms actively living their lives. While some microorganisms cause diseases, most are actually beneficial, helping with food production like curd and bread, creating medicines like antibiotics, cleaning our environment through decomposition, and even fixing nitrogen in soil to help plants grow. Microorganisms play crucial roles in our daily lives and the environment. They're nature's cleanup crew, breaking down dead matter and recycling nutrients. In industry, they help produce food, medicines, and even clean wastewater. While we need to protect ourselves from disease-causing pathogens through hygiene and vaccination, we should appreciate that most microorganisms are our allies. Understanding these tiny organisms helps us address big challenges like environmental conservation, food production, and disease prevention. As we conclude our exploration of the invisible living world, remember that you've journeyed from discovering the basic unit of life to understanding how microorganisms shape our world. The microscopic realm continues to reveal solutions to major challenges through fields like genetic engineering and synthetic biology. Keep observing the world closely. Sometimes the smallest details lead to the biggest discoveries. Your understanding of cells and microorganisms forms a foundation for biology and its applications in medicine, agriculture, and environmental science. Remember that in the world of science, there's always more to discover when we look closely enough.